Hello, hello, and welcome to Pink Tropi Media TV. We do conscious based media here. I am Pink Scorpio, and today we are focusing on the tarot with a collective love shack reading here. I just saw a 2-2 on the timer. Ooh. So we've got some twin flame messages coming in already. Saging the money, saging the altar, saging for you. Oh, okay, yeah. I told you I'd be having tweezers when it gets too small. So I had to, honey, because we deserve to get every last bit of this little situation. Okay, so we went through a lot last week. And I even had put up the bonus reading, that 2-part, instead of an all signs. So I think I'm recording the all signs after this one. So that way it can still be like at the beginning of the week for me in the recording process. But of course, for you, good from 7 days since you watched it. Okay. I have saged all of the decks and shuffled them really well off camera, but wanted to see which deck your light-bearing ancestors wanted me to use for you. So again, if you're new to the channel, check the description box on how you can set up a private or a personal reading. If you ain't new to the channel, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up? What up, what up? Hey. Somebody was saying it with me. Somebody said that shit with me. Okay. So let's see. What are the messages that you need to know? Now, remember, we found out about a secret admirer. We did. So, whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you're manifesting someone in the future or not, there is a message here for you from your light bearing spirit guides and your light bearing ancestors. Anytime you see me shuffle on camera like that, feel free to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and then breathe out for 4 seconds while thinking about whatever answers you want to come from this reading. Okay, let me close the window before we get started. Let me close the window. Okay. There'd be barely any smoke because, I sage and do my own thing before I turn on camera, but just in case you don't. All right, what are your love messages? Oh, so now it came out upright, but then flipped over. Deep knowing. That's the number 43. That could be your age. Reduces down to the number 7. You could be a life path 7. You could be born on the 7th. Deep knowing. Ooh, and it being in reverse. So we do see 2 moons here. We had a full moon. Obviously the full moon and new moon happen every month, but we had our first full moon of the new year. With it being in reverse, there's some type of internal message that your spirit guides want. Oh, also there's an owl there. I don't know if you saw that. Shout out to the Scorpio energy if you have any in your chart or are dealing with someone who has Scorpio energy. But birds in the oracle and tarot are seen as messengers. So there's definitely a messenger here from your spirit team. Take that as it resonates for you. I'm not getting whether it's a masculine or a feminine energy. It just is speaking about an inner knowing. And this could be in a dream for you. But with this blessed card, one of my absolute favorites here, which is the number 22, that reduces down to the number 4. And the energy at the bottom of the deck is always the energy that is not readily available to be seen by us, or we need some type of spiritual assistance. So whatever this message that is coming in from the spiritual guidance that's, showing up as an owl, it is telling you about a blessing. 444 on the timer, 22, which reduces down to 4 on the card. It's telling you about some type of blessing that you're going to receive here. that you may not fully be aware of. And of course, this is regarding your love messages. So take that as it resonates for you. If this is a new love, a current love, a struggling love that maybe is in a no contact situation, but be honest with yourself too. I'm hearing. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Be honest with yourself. You know, if the person that you're dealing with is treating you the way that you're supposed to be treated. If so like as a guide, whenever someone does something that makes you feel a way, positive or negative, think to yourself, would my perfect person treat me like that? If the answer is yes, hell yeah. If the answer is no, then like, what are you doing? What are you putting up with? Yeah, and I just got a confirmation message, something about shopping on a Thursday. I don't know, someone may have needed that. Okay, so let's see what our oracle message is. So yeah, there's some deep inner knowing that's going to come through as a blessing for you in either who you're dealing with or how you're dealing with them. Yeah, and you're being asked again to honor the process. That came out at some point in another reading. So this is definitely speaking about this new year, right? In the springtime and honoring the process of shedding the old and becoming the new. And you know, caterpillars don't know they're butterflies, and butterflies don't remember that they're caterpillars. So you become an entirely new version of yourself. The number 3 could be significant. March could have been significant, could be a life path. 3, born on the 3rd. Yeah, and 3 in numerology speaks about collaboration and creation. And with here, we have master the dance. You could be a dancer. You could use your body in any type of like, you know, art form and spiritual essence as well, with like yoga and anything there for 4. Okay, that could be age, reduces down to the number 8. You just saw 444 again. So 4444444. You're definitely seeing any iteration of that, but look at the meaning of 4 in the foundational spiritual aspect of the number. You could also be getting more into the occult as you are watching this reading here now. But mastering the dance and honoring the process is really being honest with yourself about who you are and what you are, right? Which one do I want to use? Okay, sorry, not that one apparently. This one. So, this is usually the one that I use for all signs, but okay. They're like, no, this is the one you're using today. Okay. Excuse me. So let's see what the tarot has to say about your love messages and this deep inner knowing that you're receiving about how to honor the process and master the dance of being blessed. Huh. That is interesting. Muy interesante. I mean, it seems like a spiritual message. It seems like, you know, you are not necessarily what you attract, but you attract what you're ready for. You know what I'm saying? The reality that you project and what you allow, that's all a choice. For sure. All right, let's see what your love message is here. Ooh, Page of Wands. There's someone that you are interested in, or that is interested in you, as it's showing up as what's being hidden from you right now. Ooh, with the Sun card is what you need to know right now as you watch this reading. That is the best card in the deck. Speaks of ultimate happiness, ultimate fulfillment, and Leo energy can be significant. Season or placement, sun, moon, rising, and or Venus in your natal chart. 7 of Pentacles is what's coming towards you. Now, the 7 of Pentacles speaks about reanalyzing, reviewing. Thank you, with the ice machine. So somebody has taken some time to review something. Something has been at a distance. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the 8 of Coins. My bad. Well, yeah, so taking some time to focus on something. The 8 of Coins speaks about diligence and prominence in a field and getting to that mastery level on to the 9 of Pentacles. So there's something here. 5 of Wands is here. as the outcome of the message, or the good stuff about the outcome is how I set that position up. And that's Five of Wands, which speaks about competition, speaks about friendly competition, kind of like a conflict, but not Five of Swords. And then we've got the Fool card here as your advice. There is a new journey, a new leap of faith being taken here. Okay, Aries energy can be significant. So fire energy is definitely here. We've got Aries and Leo coming in pretty strong. The Five of Coins is clarifying the Page of Wands is what's being hidden. There's some idea that someone is feeling left out of or hasn't shared with you, or they ghosted you essentially. There's some type of financial challenge that's fueling that idea. We're definitely going to look into that. The Hangman clarifying the sun, two major arcana, is interesting. That's Piscean energy, but the Hangman talks about waiting for like divine timing or divine inspiration, and not, it's not an action card. So somebody is waiting for some type of divine inspiration to make a move on their happiness, maybe. And it could be this King of Swords that's coming out clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Now that's an air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, season and or placement. That's usually, divine masculine energy. Like I'm getting a male between the ages of 30 and 50. Then there's the Eight of Wands clarifying the Five of Wands. So there's some type of good news. You're going to win. You go immediately from the Five of Wands to the Eight of Wands. There's some type of competitive edge that you win. I mean, you go straight past the Six and the Seven of Wands, which speaks about a public victory, then overcoming the competition to ultimately reaping the benefits of your reward. That is an action card. It's a directional card. And then you've got the Moon here, clarifying the Fool. You've got four major arcanas clarifying each other. Ooh, and then there's that Six of Wands. I gotta take it. There's that Six of Wands right underneath the Moon. There is that hidden victory that's going to come with this new leap of faith within Aries or during Aries season. Cancer energy can be significant as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Someone who could have been like watching you from a distance. You know our secret admirer story, but this ain't looking so. I mean, it is secret as in the Moon, but like ultimate happiness. Why is it secret? Ooh, Six of Cups. Wow. There is some type of soulmate energy, some type of childhood dream. And it does speak about a return of a soulmate. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ooh, with the Queen of Cups and the Star. Interesting. Ten of Wands does speak about releasing, your burdens, being overwhelmed. See, what's coming up hidden here is the Page of Wands and the Five of Coins. Let me just get to clarifying. I'm not even gonna hold you because we've been talking about two people. We had been talking about two people. I'm gonna put you over there for whatever reason today. Okay, the Nine of Wands and the King of Cups. Honey, there's a Queen of Cups right underneath some type of overwhelming situation. But okay, so we have double sixes and double eights out on the board. That does speak about movement after some type of difficulty or stagnation. With the Six of Cups and the Six of Wands, that does speak about a public recognition, public adoration, looking good, feeling good, a victory, like coming home from battle. Six of Cups. Also, as your overall energy does speak about some type of soulmate returning from a past life or from your actual past in this life. I need to know who it is. Again, could be a fire sign or an air sign. Oof, thank you for that confirmation. And they're coming in with a bang. This is ultimate happiness that you're being asked to wait on divine timing for. What is going on with this? Okay, so clarify the Six of Cups for me. I need to know, is this your ex or is this a new person? I'm not really seeing anything about a new person though. That's what's kind of, but apparently you must know who this is because you have a deep knowing already. Six of Cups. Tell me what the Six of Cups is here overall for the collective. Tell me what the Six of... Ooh, tell me what the Six of Cups is here for the... There was something about a Five of Wands that didn't want to come out again. Something about competition. Something about a Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords does speak about gaining clarity on something, a perspective, a mind state, some type of mental health issue for the first time in her life, right? She's the queen. She just came from being the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords moves so fast that they don't think about things a lot of the times. That's why she also has the clouds and the cards coming up like halfway up her body, but not over her eyes now. She's finally gotten high enough to where she can see over the fog and over the clouds. She has one single bird as a messenger, and then she has her ace of sword, which is also the truth. So you're gaining clarity on who your soulmate is or what your soul's purpose and partnership is. Again, you have a king and a queen of swords here. The thing about the king and the queen of swords, they aren't the warmest couple. Normally, they're very smart, they're very logical, they speak honestly. I won't say that they speak with like love or anything. They're not like pentacles or emperor or cups. Cups aren't really good with words either, though. They're so emotional. They're like more you feel them. But there is some type of Gemini, thank you, okay, Aquarius or Libra. I don't know if you guys, when I say thank you, it's either because I'm hearing something in my head or hear something in my background. If you hear it too, then good on you. It's probably more of a confirmation that it is your spirit team. If you don't worry. But I just wanted to let you know that, ooh, there's a Knight of Wands at the bottom of that, though. Interesting. And well, okay. I was gonna say they're not facing each other, but then they said that's because you made it that way. There is someone, again, Eight of Cups here, who is walking away from something that they put a lot of love, time, and energy into, because you got the Six of Cups overall, but that was the Eight of Cups, right? The Seven of Cups speaks about options and knowing what you want and illusions and determining what works for you and what doesn't. And you do remember have this Eight of Coins here with this King of Swords. So there is someone who is very serious and disciplined, because that's one thing the King of Swords is. Like, do you see him? Yes, you do. Scar was not playing nobody's motherfucking games. And then, it's so funny in this deck because the Eight of Coins actually has the hyenas on there. Scar ruled the hyenas. So this person has been focusing on what they're building, focusing on their work, almost to a distraction. But what it feels like to me is that you could maybe possibly work with this person. They see you at work. There might be a group of three friends that they have here, just looking at the hyenas, that helps them with work, that helps them come in with this Knight of Cups ass message here. I'm going to actually put that there. Okay, y'all. I was staring, asking, and looking about the Eight of Coins when that popped out. Now, because the sun is here, best card in the deck, remember, someone is doing their fucking homework to see what they need and want in this life. And they're ready to take the leap towards it with the Fool. That's you or the person coming towards you. I have two knights here. I have a Knight of Wands and a Knight of Cups. Page of Wands hidden. Why is the Page of Wands here? Let me see. Because it's an idea that someone is left out in the cold with. Okay, tell me why the Page of Wands is here. Because the Knight of Wands was at the bottom of the deck for overall. So you're going to be gaining clarity on someone that you may have thought it was just playing around or was in this fuckboy energy. But I mean, the positive side about the Knight of Wands is he eventually becomes the King of Wands. and he's very serious by the time he gets to his kingship. He's very serious as a Knight of Wands. He's so serious that he doesn't even have a fucking plan. He's just really excited about the adventure. But, again, with this Page of Wands is what's being hidden. There's an idea that I believe is quickly growing here, especially with this King of Swords. I think you're the missing piece here. They just don't know how you feel, because apparently this, again, is someone like new or some type of like message incoming. Eight of Wands, it comes in fast, or there's some type of conversation or multiple messages here. Something about some competition, because those are wands as well. You have a lot of fire energy and passion here. So you may think that all this person wants to do is fuck, or you know what I'm saying? You may think that that's all this is going to be. Clarify the Page of Wands for me, please. Clarify the Page of Wands for me, please. But the Sun is, y'all. I cannot wait till I get the camera to go up here as well, because like at the same time, so you have both views. Because let me just show you what flipped over first. This is exactly how it landed. This is exactly how it landed. You see that? Yes, the Sun and the Page of freaking Wands. And I like to lay them down as I see them, as they show themselves. So yes, someone has this idea about what their ultimate happiness is. Let's see if they'll tell me who. Because I feel like I think they think that. I think they're like, I think this could be everything that I've been wanting and waiting for. Like, and they're like praying, like, give me a sign. There's the Seven of Pentacles again, y'all. The Two of Cups. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Someone is really thinking they need to change in direction. And this is a fated shift between you and said person, said Knight of Cups. That's, I guess, apparently used to be a Knight of Wands. Someone that is wanting to change their ways and change direction. Again, Pisces. These are the cards that have repeated already. Someone waiting for divine guidance about a change in direction that they need to make, about this idea, this spark of a new passionate beginning that can lead to the ultimate fulfillment in the happiness here. And yes, that is with a partnership. Yes, with a new relationship. And if it's not a new relationship for some of you, it's a new level in a relationship. There's something about this competition or conflict. Now, money could be an issue. I'm about to see what this Five of Cups is about. For whatever reason, I can't get right with how they want these to be laid out. Okay, the Sun and the Page already is there twice. So that's really the universe reiterating. Someone has an idea that being with you and coming into a partnership with you would be the ultimate change in fate. Thank you. I just heard a horn. I need to know what's up with these pentacles, because the Wheel of Fortune is like life-changing money. So what is that? Oh, Seven of Wands. Fighting for something. Ooh, something toxic. Maybe this person doesn't want, I'm just getting that maybe their last situation was toxic. Maybe they're having some type of financial difficulties from their last situation. Could have happened during Capricorn season or with the Capricorn, with that Devil card. The of Wands talks about being blocked. But remember, I said you went straight from the Five of Wands to the Eight of Wands in the good stuff about the outcome. So, the outcome of this message, right? At the end of the day, of this message, the good stuff about what's going to happen or what you're being told right now is that there is a Five of Wands and an Eight of Wands. So, that you're going to get some good news about some type of competition or conflict. All you got is wands. I mean, the reading started at the page of wands and ends with the moon and the Five of Wands and the fucking Fool. There is this huge hidden new beginning that is also showing up as the Wheel of Fortune for you. And it is going to come through a partnership. It is a wish fulfillment. It is going to be a wish fulfillment for the world to see as well. I saw the world at the bottom of the deck and I began shuffling. This Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck too is like, not giving a fuck what anyone else has to say. That Seven of Wands is kind of there too. So the Seven of Wands has shown itself, and the Six of Wands is here as hidden. So whatever this is, it is definitely going to be public. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, season and or placement. But I do want to know, why is this Five of Pentacles here? Because to go from the 5 to the 7, 5 to the 8, seems like someone is working hard to restore some money or wants to make sure that they're taking a look at, a more disciplined look at how they bring in their love surrounding money. Maybe, they had some type of financial difficulties, or this Queen of Swords or something mess with their bread. Five of Pentacles. Tell me where the Five of Pentacles is here. Ooh, the Five of Pentacles is here. Oh, the Five of Pentacles, yes, is here because of the Six of Pentacles. See, so they're used to providing some type of financial assistance, or you are used to providing some type of financial assistance that you are not sharing with the person that you're coming towards, or the person that's coming towards you. Like, y'all take it as it resonates, okay? Because I'm about to keep going back and forth with your damn people, your spirit guides and my spirit guides. I heard y'all, they get it. So yeah, they used to give freely, lovingly. The Knight of Cups is a sweetheart when they're honest. Oh, yeah, as an empress. And they do want to be able to come in and give freely. Okay, I'm hearing that there's a mother, maybe a baby's mom or something like that. Could be a Sagittarius that is the mother of their child. Yeah, with this double page in the sun. Yeah, so for some of you, if you're dealing with an Aries who has a child and you know for a fact that they live with that child or live with the mother of that child, first of all, okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Thank you. They are stressed because they're not going to leave that person for you. That's why it's a hidden idea. Like, they're thinking about the fact that it could be happy, but they would need a whole twisted new shift of fate. Yes, this would have to be something that was ordained by the gods, and they know that, in order to come towards you. That's why the Five of Pentacles is there. Thank you so much. For some of you, that's not everybody's message. If you are and this could also be Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yes. So if you know that you're dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, and you guys are friends or whatever, just know if that's your person that you're thinking about when you're thinking about this reading, there is someone that they see as their empress that they're always going to give more to. And that's going to leave you out in the cold. And they know that. And they're fucked up about that. They're fucked up about that. Which is why you may end up not speaking to them. Whoa, where am I going with this? Okay. Which is why you may not end up not speaking to them. And that's something you deeply down know, but you're acting like you don't. You're refusing to hear it. Yeah, you're refusing to hear that. And ultimately, you need to go in a new direction. And you know that, but it's like deep within. Something about worried about how you'll look, but you're being advised that you will be beautiful. Honor the process. Master the dance of balancing. Remember, master the dance was in reverse. So balance that internal need to be chosen or need for this to work out, right? With this Two of Cups and that divine inspiration. Get more in tune with how to light your own flame and to become an empress without being given it. I don't know where that came from. That's that 10 of Wands in reverse for you. This is for someone who you know for a fact what I'm talking about already. You're being told to end that situation and follow your deep knowing there. And then for others of you, if you are the Aries or fire sign, Aquarius, whatever, if this is you, the Aries, Leo, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, then there's someone that you are walking away from. Or have you walked away from them yet? There is someone you want to walk away from. Or, I mean, this Knight of Wands is concerning. There's no King of Wands here. It's only a King of Swords, which makes me feel like somebody could possibly be like pretending, not pretending, but see, the King of Swords, like, Scar, again, he is a sneaky motherfucker. Working hard at something. Clarify the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. See, they walked away from something. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, what? Well, that's the Five of Wands and the strength that I see, but I'm not taking all of those. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles that is coming towards the collective, or that the energy that is coming into the collective's life. And it looks like a Knight of Cups is bringing it. It looks like a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Right? Because see, the Cups is love. Wands is not, babe. That's lust, desire, creativity. It's not emotion. All right, the Eight of Pentacles. Where we at on time? Okay, so I kind of got off on a tangent because there's so much here. I got like so many stories, so I had to try to filter out which one's coming to the top. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Because see, for some of you, there's someone coming in who's about to tell you all of that. Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. Yeah, see? And they're watching you secretly. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords becomes the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords becomes the Queen of Swords. You're about to gain clarity on who your soulmate really is. What's the deal with the Six of Cups? Yeah, you're gaining clarity on your soul's like adventure message, taking this new passionate beginning. And for some of you, it's to become this empress. It's like you needed this fuck boy to breadcrumb you or something to go towards this person. Or there was just someone who made a child and they can't really get out of that or something. But there's a Page of Swords here. Yeah, justice energy. Libra energy again could be significant. They may be going through some type of legal situation. Clarify the King of Swords for me, please. The Page of Swords. Looking at the Knight, though. Here you go with all these damn people. King of Swords, please. And I only see one Empress. Are you following me? With one Queen. So it's like you're gaining clarity on who this person's Empress is, or you're gaining clarity on how to become the Empress with the Six of Cups. King of Swords. Or you're gaining clarity on what an Empress is. And you're doing that by watching someone secretly. King of Swords. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That is so good. That is so good. I want to make sure y'all can see that one. Good. So, yes, the Lovers. Okay. Making this decision in love, going through the shadow work, deciding to walk away from what is being toxic. Again, could have happened during Capricorn season, could have happened during Gemini season, could have happened during the eclipse season, the beginning of the year in, ooh, what? In March. I'm so sorry. What? Someone is this King of Swords? Wow. Is being divinely guided to walk away from something that they prayed about guidance on. And that's like soulmate energy. Oh, yes. And this person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo placement. This could have happened during one of those seasons, the realization, right? There goes that confirmation. Something big happened. And it hit like a ton of bricks. You heard how that thud just happened. Okay, what? Where the fuck did the King of Pentacles come from? The King of Pentacles can also be a mentor. It's the Eight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles is also my husband card. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles is Beyonce and Jay-Z, both very much business oriented, wealth on deck. Now, I mean, King and Queen of Wands ain't to be snuffed with too. They're more creative. They're rich too. What? Ooh, this is a new love. You have someone that is very interested in giving you everything. Giving you everything. Damn, you hear that confirmation? Ooh, giving you everything that your heart could desire. And it looks like they're bringing that cup away from, because, like, look, it looks like they're bringing that Ace of Cup from the Eight of Cups that they walked away from. Mm, mm. There was that Nine of Cups there as well. Now, listen, take this one as it resonates for y'all. Because see, thank you. There are two people that are really mirroring the same energy. And that's why I think you're being told to look deep within and go with your deep knowing and your deep gut and honor the process of shedding the old self and honor the process of mastering the dance with your world, your universe, internal and external, inwardly, outwardly. right? Become this Six of Wands. Shine from the inside out. Six of Wands and the moon. I mean, someone could have tried to do something during, like with moon magic. Someone could have tried something. Maybe just hopeful, maybe just asking your spirit guides or something like that. Something about a process. I don't know. Take that one as it resonates. But this Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse to the Knight of Wands, someone is shedding something that was like burdensome, but it is something that they created. Because with the Ten of Wands, it's like you're building something. Five of Wands to the Eight of Wands. But they want to stop, do the Seven of Wands about face and come and finish building it with you. There's that King of Swords, and they are serious about it. As you can see, this the King of Swords is their back is facing the clouds. So they have full, complete vision, right? The Queen of Swords becomes the King of Swords. But you see, she still has clouds in front of her. They're showing you her from the side to show you that she still needs to like sit still and focus on clarity. The king is literally damn near above the clouds, has trees and everything behind him, and two birds. So even more help from his messengers. Ultimate peak clarity. And someone has been working hard to get there. Someone has been watching you the entire time while they've been doing it. And I don't know, collective, how they're doing that, or you know. You've been watching this person, you've been interested in a new cup of love, in this story of a twin flame, and having someone that you can give your Ace of Pentacle to and, you know, elevate into the emperorhood for your life. I mean, the Fool, the Empress, and the Emperor are very closely combined. It's right after the High Priestess. So once you do that spiritual work with this quote unquote devil card here that I see, or what this person has done that, they could have been a fuckboy too if you are a female watching this. Or it doesn't really matter. They just could have been in their fuckboy energy. It doesn't matter, female or male, actually. Thank you. All right, tell me more about this Five of Wands. Tell me what the Five of Wands is here. Maybe I don't time. Hurry up. Tell me what the no. I'm not taking all of those, guys. I mean, I'm seeing the Seven of Wands, which again wants to pop out. Give me less cards, please. The Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. They said we tried to tell you the Five of Wands. Come on, y'all. What do you mean you don't want me to know? Okay. The Five of Wands is why is the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? Damn, more wands. They said we tried to show you the seven. The Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Six of Cups. Okay, so there's our lovely ex that wants to come back with an apology. Okay. Or the soulmate that is still dealing with some type of fucked up ending and being betrayed, possibly by a Gemini. But, you know, still has this little cup of love from the Six of Cups, right? Again, could be watching you online or something, spending a lot of time online and not giving up on wanting to come in and build something. But there's this Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, though, remember. The Six of Cups came out twice. Not giving up on finding a soulmate. and is having a little bit of an emotional epiphany. The 9 and the 10 coming off the 8 is very just like, okay. So the good news about this is that the competition involved is what is helping this person realize what they want. And the good news is you come out the victor. It is going to require you to take a leap of faith, though. There's a competition again. There's the 8 of fucking wands again. All right, thank you. We got it. What's okay? You pretty much got it. Clarify the sun and the hangman for me. The sun, please, and the hangman. I don't know why it's hangman. The hangman mostly. Why? Oh, okay. The 10 of swords, they said. Yeah. Trying to like save money or hold on to what they have. Focusing on money, focusing on work. For some of you, that's your ex trying to distract themselves as they're like waiting for some type of like divine moment. Yeah, some of them, they're focusing on the end goal. Some of them, they're watching you online. I told you I saw the world at the beginning because they are sad, regretful, something didn't work out. I mean, we already know that your ex is going to end up seeing you happy. Your ex is going to end up seeing you happy. What's that about, though? Why the sun? Queen of Pentacles. Oh, that's funny. Okay, why the sun card? Nah, I already know why the sun card. I'm sorry. The sun and the moon is here with the lovers. There is a divine counterpart here. The fact that this is your divine counterpart has been hidden from you or is hidden right now. It's just not out in the public eye, but it will be. And that's going to take a leap of faith to be honest with yourself. There's some type of like public delusion. I don't understand. Tell me more about the moon card. There's some type of public delusion about this couple. Okay, something about distance, traveling, determination to succeed. Cancer energy again can be significant. Season or placement. But they're coming in really fast. Something about cars, they could be driving. I just got a confirmation they could like cars. They could be in the car when they come to see you. They could be in the car when they're watching you. You know who I'm talking about, though. And there is our high priestess. And you can see that she sits between the white and black pillars of like yin and yang, light and dark energy. Virgo, Taurus. And then there's Hermit in reverse. Oh, yeah. So there is some type of like spiritual knowing that someone had to go through, that you went through. Okay, so whatever this like divine inspiration they prayed for, they're going to get it. And when they get it, they're going to come out of hiding. You may know who I'm talking about. There she blows. The knight becomes the queen. They're going to send you some type of message. Oh shit, y'all, what the fuck? Okay, that's all I need on that one. That's all I need on that. There's some type of public couple here. All right. That is going to be revealed for the world to see. It might happen online. I might send something to you online. Ooh, 2 of Swords. All right. Looks like someone's trying to focus on some type of money, stabilize some type of income. And they might be doing that. You might work with this person. So what's the Fool card about? What's this leap of faith thing? What's the Fool card about? Whoop. I'm going to say we almost done. Sorry. Kind of bent there. Oh, Yeah, taking this leap of faith to resurrect something, resurrect a childhood dream. Thank you. Okay, Scorpio energy could be significant. There's some type of second life, some type of fated outcome in love that is coming towards you. It has something to do with your finances as well. This person that's coming in, you could end up getting some type of like initial investment from them, some type of learning. They might come in as a mentor, but they've got this idea of a certain level of happiness. You too, you. Let me say it. Look, I'm all in your business. Let me tell you before I start clarifying. You have an offer coming in, and this offer is, it could be a job offer, but the job offer is going to come from someone who is interested in building a legacy and a future and a longevity with you. That could be a business or a relationship. I'm leaning towards relationship. I'm going all the way to marriage. Okay. You do have a king of pentacles here. So there is someone here. He reads as a Taurus. So if you are dealing with the Taurus, meet someone during Taurus season. Yeah, there's a Hierophant again, also Taurus, that has had some type of spiritual elevation, some type of aha moment, some type of clarity after some type of fucked up betrayal and ending. This person could have seen some type of messages. You could have seen some type of messages from this person about this person. Take it as it resonates, because for some of you, this is like a work environment. Well, and of course, there's that Aries story I'm hearing where you're gaining clarity on a fuckboy, and you're gaining clarity on what your soulmate actually looks like and who your soulmate could be. And I mean, it's giving water or earth sign, just letting you know. That's if you are already fucking with someone and you're already in a situation where you know that they have someone else, and that someone else is more important than you, because she's like Empress vibes. And that is supposed to teach you how to get to your Empress vibe, right? Like we learn what we don't want. And so let's hit the home ground. So there has been a spiritual prayer that's been answered, though. And when you let go of whatever burdensome Knight of Wands you've been dealing with, and for some of you, I'm talking to you. So you are in your Knight of Wands energy, fuck boy, fuck girl, realizing that like that's not the best for your soul, right? Doing the soul work. You really hurt my feelings. Someone could have said that to you. That could be how how you feel with this fuck boy. They're like, yo, you hurt my feelings. Like I thought we were cool. I thought we were cooler than that. Whole time, thank you for the confirmation. Whole time you just really bonging me upside my head, giving me breadcrumbs, stringing me along when you already know who your Empress is. And you just want to be friends. But you know, I had an idea that this might have been our happiness. Okay, and I just heard that for some of you, the person coming towards you, that's what happened to them in their situation, right? If you're not dealing with an Aries placement currently, then you could have an Aries placement coming towards you that went through this. I'm asking them like, why do I keep saying Aries? And I mean, yes, the card ends on the Fool and starts on the Page of Wands. Yes, it does. And I do have a King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, I get it. They will never admit the truth. Yeah. So someone's lying to you and they will never admit the truth. I told you this whole hidden, whoever's reading this is in the hidden part. They're never going to tell you that you are never going to be what you want to be in their life. And then for others of you, it's hidden because the person that is coming towards you, this person that wants to bring you this Ace of Cups, that's what they just dealt with. Someone who knew that they were walking away from someone that they low-key knew never really wanted them like that. Let's see what's behind here. Oh, new contracts are on the way. Yes, but this person has this idea, and you have a new contract in love on the way. It's in reverse. So it could be someone that you've already met, or this is a contract that you asked for in the past. You know, when you ask for things and you really mean it, you're going to get it. It's not the universe, God, your spirit team's fault because you changed your mind. No, 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 no. You're going to get it. And if it's wrong for you, like, it's always this or better. So if you ask for a specific person, which you should never do that, because you never know how the divine wants to bless you. So you can't even begin to know what to ask for other than how you want to feel. And that's why I was saying at the beginning of the reading, if you're with someone and you're like, yo, this is not how my person would make me feel, you got to dip. Everybody involved is realizing that. Interesting. There's something here about children too. Yeah, your intuition is 100% right about who I'm talking about. So act accordingly. Things didn't work out, and that's in reverse. So there's someone, that person from the past is coming to tell you, yo, things didn't work out with so and so. Or you're knowing that something is not about to work out with this person who's hurt your feelings, that will never admit the truth. I only want you. Thank you. I was going to say someone from your past, or this person that's charging in the car is coming to tell you that. 444 could be significant. That was at the beginning of this reading. Crazy. That might need to be in the title. Let her know how you feel. Yeah, so there is someone here again with this Page of Swords and this Knight of Cups, and it was in reverse, that hasn't let you know how they feel. And it's not the person that's lying to you. Ladybugs could be significant. You could be seeing the ladybugs as a confirmation that your spirit team that's here with you now is communicating it to you at the time. They could call you ladybug. You could like ladybugs. You could look at the spiritual significance of ladybugs. And let me just get a couple more. You scare me. Someone's afraid. It might be that person that's not coming in yet. Everyone will soon find out. Yeah, I told you there's some type of hidden public win, secret, something. Yeah, this could be a boss, your boss, someone's boss. I told you that King of Pentacles energy there. Okay, you are being given an opportunity, and it was in reverse. So this is an opportunity to realize some type of childhood vision, goal, dream, some type of, the Six of Cups talks about something returning from our childhood, or some type of nostalgia, or some type of soulmate contract, either from a past life or this life. You are so loved. Repeat this 3 times a day, because there may be something here about the internal love and why you're accepting bullshit. They dream about you every night. And this is the person that's coming towards you, that hasn't let you know how they feel. Not the one that will never admit the truth, but the one that is literally coming towards you in this new contract. Yeah, someone cannot stop thinking about you, and it's in reverse. So not only do you not know that, but it is someone from your past that hasn't told you that. They want a fresh start with you. So yeah, this person that's coming towards you, they want a fresh start in love with you, not an ex. I mean, unless that's what it is. But again, plan to travel. I told you with that Chariot card. Cancer season, they might want to whisk you away, take you somewhere. They might live at a distance. They might want you to come visit them. You have been chosen above all. And it's in reverse. So no one knows this yet. And this is someone that you've met. Maybe you met them when they were in a relationship. Yes, a change in direction is needed. You did have that Seven of Pentacles. And for some of you, that change in direction is leaving a motherfucker alone. Like you need to like not go in the direction that you're going in with that person. Don't do it anymore in the past. And then you'll learn not to fuck with that motherfucker no more. July, again, Cancer season. Don't change or give up. You got this. So yes, just because some shit doesn't work out doesn't mean that you need to change who you are. There's a life path 6, 8, and 11. That could be the life path of the person coming towards you. It could be your life path. 50 to $100,000 in your bank account is coming. That could come in July. That could come with this partnership that's hidden from you. That you maybe it is that instead of love, you end up just working with this person. Who knows? Okay, so yeah, they are leaving the past for you, and that's in reverse. So whoever is coming towards you that maybe you met in the past, they're leaving that past for you. You will receive a text message or email. Mercury retrograde could be significant. That also came out in one of the last readings too. Okay, ooh, 1 1. It was all ones on the timer. New beginnings, okay? New beginnings don't require you to change. We've got Neptune energy here. Yeah, Pisces season or Piscean energy is very big. This person could also be coming to you in your dreams because they do dream about you every night. Neptune rules the nebulous and dream world. The number 6, again, you could be a life path 6. June could be significant. 1996 could be significant. 2006, 2026. What was the 6th year? Last year, 2024. Aries, also very significant. Aries season placement. Yeah, so wowzers. Interesting. Hopefully this reached who it was supposed to. And please, please, please like and subscribe and share this video with anyone you think may be interested. Check me out on the next one. Peace.